Dr. Grant. My dear Dr. Sattler. Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Brickified. Today we have set 76960, the Brachiosaurus Discovery. This set retails for $80 in the United States, which is high. I really think it should have came in at $60. The box art on these sets are really cool in these new Jurassic Park waves, the 30th year anniversary waves. So yeah, let's take a look at what we get inside. So this was very interesting actually, because we have 4 steps in plastic bags, but we also have 2 paper bags of the new paper that Lego's coming out with. So I'll open those in a second. I also have the instruction sheet, which is pretty large actually for this size of set, and a small sticker sheet for the Jeep. Okay, for those unaware, Lego is actually going to switch over to this type of packaging very soon, and it's supposed to be all paper. In here we will have the body of the Brachiosaurus. Ooh, and this bag is two-sided. As you can see, it has 2 different sections. So we have our Brachiosaurus head, bottom jaw, tail, and then the very long neck. And here we have it, folks, the final set. Overall, the set is pretty good, but there's one issue that I have with it, and it is the tree. However, the tree is better than it looks on the box, even though, I mean, they look exactly the same here. It just is a lot better in person. But in the set, we do get 3 minifigures, Dr. Alan Grant, Dr. Ellie Sattler, and John Hammond. And we also get another version of the Jurassic Park Jeep with an open back canopy situation, which looks really good. Good amount of detail in this set, and a cool little build all to itself. The tree, however, is actually kind of cool to build. It was more satisfying than I thought it was going to be. But the thing that comes out about this set, about this tree, is that they're mix matching 2 different scenes in the movie. This scene with the Jeep and these 3 characters and the Brachiosaurus is at the beginning of the movie, but this tree is from towards the end of the movie, where Alan is with Tex and Lim and they're feeding the Brachiosaurus. This is evident by the instruction manual showing you that exact scene where Alan is feeding the Brachiosaurus a leaf. And my other gripe about this set is that we do finally get a Brachiosaurus in Lego. This is a new mold, but although some images show the Brachiosaurus as being somewhat gray, in this scene, I definitely think it should have been tan or a dark brown. I think that's just a lot more accurate. The silver color chosen here and the stripes on the back are just a bit too much for what we saw in the original Jurassic Park, and yeah, that's a little unfortunate. And of course, the legs on this molded figure do not move, so you cannot do the iconic standing. I guess you could actually with the tail, so that works actually pretty well. You can do it like that, I guess. That works. Taking a closer look at the Brachiosaurus, you can move around its tail a bit. Again, the legs do not move. The head moves up in a lot of different positions. And the mouth, of course, closes. And you can kind of move this around the top of his neck however you would like, up and down. The Jeep, however, looks really good. And for reference, here's the Jeep from the Dilophosaurus Attack or Ambush set. You have the canopy in the back here on this one, and a more muddier look to the set where this one's more clean. You can see some of the details here with the sticker elements. Another sticker element here. And the front looks really good. A good amount of detail. Some more stickers. There is no printed pieces in this set other than the minifigures and the Brachiosaurus, of course. Overall, it's a really good Jeep, and I'm so glad that we finally get a Jurassic Park Jeep, and they even spoiled us with 2 different versions. Now, before we get into the tree, I wanted to take a quick look at the minifigures versus the T-Rex Rampage set. Up first, we have John Hammond. On the left is this set. On the right is the T-Rex Rampage. Overall, I think I like the new John Hammond better. He's got 4 pockets, which is accurate, more accurate than the T-Rex Rampage one. However, I do like the color of his staff from the T-Rex Rampage, but again, I like the face of the newer figure in this set. And they have similar back printing overall. And then we have Dr. Alan Grant. Again, left is from this set. Overall, they're very similar prints on the shirt, on the torso. However, I don't understand the face on the new figure. It just, I don't get the smirk and kind of the evil look it's got going on. It just doesn't do it for me. And again, very similar back prints. However, for Dr. Ellie Sattler, this is where things get interesting. Again, on the left is from this set. A lot of things to note here. I like the face on the new figure a lot better. It has more likeness to Laura Dern and Dr. Ellie Sattler. The hairpiece looks absolutely great. The hairpiece looks so much better than the older figure from the T-Rex Rampage, and the shirt is a much better color. However, both colors are a little off, so this is way too pink, and this is in person really bright. The perfect shirt color would be somewhere in the middle of these two colors, being a faded coral pink. However, the detail on the legs of the T-Rex Rampage version are so much better. Like, they're dual molded and they have prints on them. It really blows this one out of the water. But overall, if you swap the legs on these, this figure is perfect. And I'm probably going to display it with my T-Rex Rampage. And here it is with the legs swapped. And this is a UCS style figure. It looks great. And now we're left with the tree, which is the biggest contention of this set with me. I do actually like the top of the tree. Now, I wish they would have made the tree more thin and skinny and just have these pieces at the top, because that would have brought down the price of the set and made it more accurate to the scene. However, what this tree is from the end of the movie, or towards the end, where Alan Grant is with Tim and Lex and they feed the Brachiosaurus at the end of the night. You can move these limbs all around however you want them, and I kind of did that myself a little bit different than the instructions because I think it just makes it more full and just looks lifelike. But yeah, it is better than it looks on the box. I will say that, but it is still somewhat disappointing that we didn't get like more of the beginning scene. But like, I see what they're trying to do here because this is a cool play feature for children and they can get like 2 sets in one essentially. So what are my final thoughts? I think this set is a good 7 out of 10. I only say 7 because of the price. It definitely gets that new mold price. And I really do feel like, I don't know, maybe gray does work here, but the stripes on the back of the Brachiosaurus are a bit much. But I really think brown would have been a bit better, a light brown. I do like the tree a bit better now building it than how it looked on the box, but I have to say I would have preferred a more skinnier tree to be more accurate to the beginning of the movie. The Jeep is awesome, of course, but we also got a Jeep in another set in a different version. So, and that set only cost $20. So I just can't really see 80 here. 60 would have been perfect. But those are my thoughts. I'm giving it a 7 out of 10. But what are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments down below. And if you enjoyed this review, please consider liking the video and subscribing. And until next time, keep building and thanks for watching.